give you a little bit more team fight threat, and that's what's going to be locked in.
And I just think it makes sense because this is comfort for Gumayusi. We saw how well he performed on the Jig to be able to answer the cannon, but there's multiple dive threats here and a lot of AoE that can potentially come out from T1.
So what I will say is RNG's engage is not the strongest.
I would have had your back. I didn't get a vote on that, just so you know.
Well, let's have a look at Wei now.
Yeah, looking for something. Ona doesn't have the smite, nor does Wei. Both of them coming off cooldown at the same time. Spectral more. Looking for that stun. Ona dodges back into it. Smite, though, a possibility. Ona used his. Wei did not use his. Ona, though, does get the heal out of the smite. Faker on his way from that mid lane. Ona forced away. Blast Cone could go back in. Wei tanking up the red buff. It does reset. He's going to start it back up. Faker coming in from the side. Bin and Zeus trading in the top lane. Wei now needs to get out. Does have the flash. Dodges away from the charm. Heals up. Faker looking for the damage with the Orb of Deception. Faker, though, now in for a while to hurt the red buff. Ticking, ticking, ticking. Faker flashed away. 4 HP between him and certain death. Xiaohu going in as they look for the damage first. Blood still onto Ona, who stayed around too long.
Wei is just a madman. Taking the 1v2.
Slapped you with his sword. You know, like Wei, very comfortable in understanding how he can play these matchups, and Carrier with another good hook.
Ming should be able to dash away from this one. Carrier, the hook might not be as good as you thought. Graviton, though, for the double stun. Ona coming from the side as well, does still have the flash. Ming, the exhaust, the first one. Graviton, Gumayusi, one more auto is enough to take the kill. T1 on the board.
Wei is coming, though. Will they actually look for a re-engage? I don't think so. Is this wave?
Oh my god.
They're going to try it.
I'm always so impressed with how RNG play around those timings.
No flash, no
Here
cleanse.
we go.
How are you going to get out of this one? Glacial Path down. There's the Frozen Tomb stun. Charm wide, and it's easy enough for RNG in the mid lane. Xiaohu tanks 2 tower shots and walks out.
Games is a problem. You know, Xiaohu, it's a lot of almosts. Oh my god, he's level 6 to level 4.
Level 6 to level 4. He dashes forward. Skill shots aimed exactly where they need to be. Gala, 1 to the good.
Absolutely. And Zeus has created a large CS advantage, right?
Yeah.
You know, so that is kind of the untold story. I'm not sure how much Bin lost off of that scrapping, because when Wei was doing the invade, Bin had to start fighting, right? And it looked like his wave was at his tower. So sometimes in those situations, if you have to walk past the wave and fight, you're giving up a lot of minions. So we don't know exactly how that was all created. But either way, Zeus in a great spot, has spellbook over to the Ignite.
Two-shot barrage. It's going to hit the Riptail. Zeus going in. Bin looking for the damage as well. Zeus not in the position to ult. Depth charge onto the backline. Ming dives forward. There's the slicing Maelstrom. And everyone from RNG is caught in the midst of it. But RNG still managed to win out the fight. Faker looking for Bin. Up towards the bottom side. Carrier forced up towards the top side. Gumayusi in a 2v1. Can he trade onto Wei? Dodges away from the depth charge. Bin forced out by Faker. Bin still healing. Wei with a triple though. And Wei is on the chase. Steals away Gumayusi. Heartbreaker over the wall. A possibility. Faker will spirit rush away.
Faker, at this point in the game, he ran out of mana. I think he popped the corrupting pot to try and get that little bit of mana back, but Bin was just able to keep him isolated for such an extended amount of time, and now Carrier may be caught out.
Ming looking for him. Gala coming in from the side as well. Good block on the hook, and Carrier doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Gala's going to get his second kill of the game. Carrier caught unawares.
The carry's getting paid here. This is so big for them, and Wei is coming. RNG.
Stop! Okay, Drake secured for RNG. They have themselves a, what is that, 2K, 3K gold lead, 2K.
Yep.
That's not my strong suit. They're looking for the dive.
Down. This tower's just dead. Faker's on his way down here. Zeus no TP on the unsealed spell, but he uses the heal now. The TP's going to be up in about 5 seconds or so. But do T1 have the time to wait for Zeus to be able to teleport down here? But they don't even have the tower. That TP is not unleashed, and RNG are exactly that on the map. Glacial Fisher hits Gumayusi. The Unbreakable coming down as well. Wei still on the chase, but the minions save Gumayusi.
They're going to be able to get more, though. The Herald is still here. They're going to walk it in for a second charge. And Bin is ready to match TP if Zeus ever did come. RNG just snowballing this game to perfection here. So I really like that you continue to defend these bounties, not allow T1 to claw themselves back into this game, and now Zeus in trouble.
He stole away the Ghost, though, with that unsealed spell book. Trying to get away, he does still have the flash, dodges away from the Everfrost. Flash forward from Xiaohu, good stopwatch from Zeus, but the Frozen Tomb will be back off cooldown, slicing Maelstrom from Zeus, trying to survive. He does a lot of damage. Bin there now as he puts the needlework down into 1-for-1 in the top lane. Xiaohu's still looking for the chase, and Wei is coming in as well. Faker does still have one Spirit Rush charge. Ona no flash. Wei dodge to the side there. The Spectral Maw going wide. T1 trying to disengage. Gala with the True Shot barrage. Ona has to dodge back, but RNG are waiting. Arms open for the kill. And that's exactly what he'll do. Dragon started up. That ultimate now on cooldown. True Shot barrage coming in. Ona looking for a flank. Could find a good position here. Hex Gate's obviously a possibility. Wei doing the same. Ona spotted as he goes into the bush. Gumayusi there as well. Ona dives forward. Xiaohu looking for the damage. The Everfrost coming out. Ona pops the stopwatch. Cyclone used. He gets out. Slicing Maelstrom onto the backline, but immediately the exhaust into the cleanse from Zeus. They're looking for it. The Cyclone going in. Gumayusi trying to build up the shurikens. If he can find the Moonlight Vigil, Gumayusi can do it all. But he just can't can't find the damage. RNG just slap them with their wallets and ace T1.
Wei is just out of control. 7-0 and 3. And Bin here as well. But when you do, Wei is just running them over.
Carrier, no flash, Dojo Path coming in. Xiaohu, Banshees for the charm. Flash, Frozen Tomb. Faker tries to cleanse away, but there's 4 members of RNG hungry for blood in the top lane. Xiaohu takes one. Carrier, no way out for him. You have to feel he's going to the depths below. And because of this, you have to feel RNG will start up the Baron. No TP for Zeus. I don't know if T1 can react.
It's just a slaughter at this point. Like, you talked about it, Medic. I didn't even notice Bin in that last fight, but he was absolutely stomping. And at the very beginning of this game, we questioned, can you afford to give Bin Gwen?
Great Cyclone timing. Gumayushi trying to get upwards away. Ming, though, the Glacial Fisher, knocks him up into the air and shuts him down. Ona will get a counter kill onto Xiaohu. Ming here trying to trade with Ona. Ming has red buff alongside the slows, alongside the passive, alongside everything else he needs to keep Ona in place for Gala to come in and secure the kill.
By going Zhonya's second, you've got to look for a potential one-shot. And Zeus on the wraparound.
Now, so Gala's gonna arcane shift across the wall, and Zeus is there, and Faker is there, and T1 find a pick, find a small sliver of hope, a small light in the darkness that is this game.
A much
Inhibitor tower in the bottom lane already fallen. The inhibitor short to follow. Bin now in the mid lane. Faker going forward. Charm misses because Gwen is immune. Faker dodges away with the Spirit Rush. Good. True Shot Barrage hits 2 there by Gala. Gala dashing forward. Carrier, no flash, no way out. Xiaohu pops the Frozen Tomb. And Faker and T1 are forced back once again. RNG marching towards victory. Looking for that 2-1.
The only hope now is Gumayushi. He has the IE, but he's so low. They just need to pressure him out of the fight because he's the only real threat.
Cyclone. Zeus looking for it. Flash, slicing mouse from Gumayushi. You need everything here, but Wei is giving you nothing. Gumayushi forced away. Wei takes the kill. RNG take the Nexus, and they are on match point for MSI 2022.
an excellent game 3 from RNG. It does feel like the power of blue